Okay, so today is the day I will be going and buying all the tools that I need to fix my Honda Civic. If you haven't watched my last video, I tried attempting to fix this weird noise that is coming from the rear right tire of my brakes in my car. I took the wheel out, but then there were some bolts that I couldn't figure out. I couldn't figure out how to use the brake bar, and I couldn't figure out how to use my socket set and all those stuff. So basically the past whole few days, almost a week, what I've been doing is I've been going through my socket set, because again, I'm like an absolute beginner. So I've been going through my socket set and my brake bar and see like, okay, what do I need to fix this car? Like, what am I missing? And then I realized my socket set that I have is a 3/8 socket set. I don't know how you say it, 3/8. Whereas my brake bar is 1/2. So that's why I can't fit the brake bar into my socket set. So what I need to do now is I need to go ahead and buy kind of like an adapter from 3/8 to 1/2, something like that. And also on my phone, I have this list where I have everything that I need to buy. So for example, I need mechanical gloves because last time I worked with bare hand on my car and it was not nice. It was extremely painful. And I'm also gonna see if I can get a jack, because last time I used the jack that you get with the car and I felt really uncomfortable. It was so sketchy. So I'm like, okay, let me see if I can buy a jack as well. And then again, the 1/2 to 3/8 adapter. And then I'm also gonna get brand new brake pads for the rear, just in case. Like most of the time, you know, when you change the brake pads, the brake pads being loose is an issue. So what I'm like, okay, let me just buy a brand new set, and if I want to use it, I'll use it. If I don't, I'll just return it back. And then with that, I'm going to get some copper anti-seize, some silicone paste, some brake parts cleaners, and then some thread lockers. And also there's a tool called brake piston compressor, where because I will be taking out the brake pads. When you take out the brake pads, I don't know, the piston thing that kind of contracts the brake pad could be inside. So I gotta get this tool where it would push back inside the caliper, I guess, I don't know, so that I can install the new brake pads. So yeah, there's got a lot of stuff to do. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna head to the store and then buy all the tools that I need, and hopefully tomorrow I can fix this car. So let's head to the store and buy all these tools that I need. It is an absolutely gorgeous day out here today, but I just realized I don't have enough gas. I don't know if you guys can see over there, but I only have like 2 bars, and the tool store is like, oh, probably over like 50 kilometers away from my house. So first I need to go and get some gas and then I'll head out. But man, it's a lovely day out here today in Calgary. Oh, that's a C8 Corvette. Oh, nice WRX. Those, I've been seeing the 2017 WRX go for like less than 10 grand. I really need to learn about Porsches more, but I'm pretty sure it's a Boxster. And I heard these are one of the best fun cars to drive. Okay, I just made it to the gas pump, but I don't know if you guys can see over there, I only have 2 bars left. And this tank, I've done 525 kilometers. So this car is extremely fuel efficient in the summer. Not so much in the winter because, you know, I parked this car outside, so I have to let the car warm up in the winter in the morning. But in the summer, this is really good. So, okay, let's go and get some gas, and hopefully, I know it's gonna be expensive. I don't know how much it is, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Regular is going for 164. Not too bad, I guess. Full tank in this car is around 40 liters, so it's 36 liters now for 60 bucks. I guess it's 65 to 70. I think I'm on the money. Yeah, right on the money. 66 bucks. Okay, before I go to the store, I came by to the mall. So right now I'm waiting for my friend, and in the meantime I was thinking maybe we can go and do some car spotting on the parking lot. What'd you say? Let's go. Also, this F-150 Lightning, I wish Ford continue. Oh, there's a plane going. Oh my god, it's right above my head. But yeah, I was saying I wish Ford continued making the F-150 Lightning, because I feel like The F-150 Lightning looks like a regular F-150. It's just electric, whereas most of the electric trucks look so different. I really like the way this car looks because it looks like a regular F-150. Oh, we have a S197 Mustang. I don't think this is a GT, so it's probably the V6. One day I think I would own a Genesis GV70. Man, look how cool this car looks. Okay, never mind, my friend is here, so that's all the spotting I can do. But yeah, nice SI again. I want the coupe. If I want to get a SI, it has to be a coupe, something hopefully a little bit in better condition than this. But yeah, I like the coupe more than the sedan. Okay, so today is the next day. Yesterday I couldn't go to the mall, to the place here because I was busy at the mall. So today is a new day and I came to the Princess Auto. This is my very first time at this place and I heard really good things, so I just want to go check it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can buy all the tools we need. So okay, first thing I'm gonna get is some latex gloves or disposable gloves, and there's quite a few selection, but I'm gonna get this because this is the cheapest one I can get for 19 bucks. Last time I did without gloves, I hurt my finger, so hey, I'm gonna get this is a 2-ton jack. It's only 50 bucks. So at first I thought I'm getting scammed. I'm like, ain't no way this is that cheap, but yeah, so I'm gonna get a 2-ton jack because right now I've been using the scissor jacks, and I realized it's not that safe. It's only for emergencies. So I think since I'm going to be working on my car a lot more, getting a jack like this is really worth it. And for 50 bucks, I think that's a deal of the century. So let's get this. Okay, now I'm at this socket section because as you saw in my last video, I need an adapter to go from my 1/2-inch breaker bar to 3-inch socket set, and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm looking for. I don't know what adapter to take, so I just asked the worker here because like he's going to help me. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, look at these stuff, dude. I don't know what I'm looking at. Like, I didn't know there's a socket like this exists. Like, what is this for? What the hell? Yeah, I'm an absolute beginner. I got so much to learn. Okay, I found it. This is exactly what I need. The 1/2-inch to 3/8, or however you say it. So good to go. It took me about probably like 30 minutes just to find this tiny little thing. Oh boy. Okay, next I got these copper anti-seize, and then I also got myself some thread lockers. I got these after watching the Chris Fix video. So as you all know, Chris Fix is a goat, so if he says something you should get it. Okay, the last thing that I need, some brake pads cleaners. They don't have any brake pads here, so I do have to go and buy myself some brake pads, but I do want to get the brake pads cleaner to clean the rotors, so just gonna get this. Okay, this is everything I'm gonna get from Princess Auto, and as I said, I still need to get the brake pads, but from what I'm seeing, the prices here are a lot nicer and a lot cheaper, so I'm not expecting to spend quite a lot. I'm expecting to spend around, I want to say like 150 to 200 bucks. So let's see how much that's gonna cost. Okay, just got everything done, and look, the total is 127. So a lot cheaper than I expected. I was expecting around like 150 bucks. So pretty good place here. And yeah, I still need to get the brake pads, so I'm gonna go now to Canadian Tire most likely and get those done. And after that, I should be all good to go to fix my cars. Okay, I'm now here at Canadian Tire to finally buy the brake pads, so that should be the last piece that I'm missing. So yeah, let's go inside Canadian Tire and get the brake pads to fix my car. Hi, I need a rear right brake pad for a 2010 Civic LX.
So all of our brake pads will come in a full set.
That's not the news I was hoping for. Okay, I don't know if you heard, but basically they are only selling the full brake pads, as I said, 2 on left and 2 on right, and for me I just only need the left side. So yeah, there's no point buying me, and I can't even return all 4, just the 2 that I'm not using. So that sucks, that really sucks, but oh well. Okay, let me go and look at another store that also have brake pads and see if I can just get the one side. I don't need all 4. Like, what's the point? Worst case scenario, I'm just gonna order online from like Rock Auto or something. I know you can find brake pads super cheap over there, but there's Napa nearby, so I'm just gonna go there and see if I can buy just one side. If not, then yeah, online is the way to go. So yeah, let's head to Napa and see what we can find there. Okay, well, same situation. They don't come only one side, they come as a set, and here one is even more expensive. This one, the cheapest one at Napa, is 78 bucks. whereas at Canadian Tire it was like 55 bucks or something like that. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is go home tonight and then I'll order online, or at least see if I can just buy one side online on Rock Auto, and yeah, see how it goes. So let me catch you guys at home. Okay, I'm back at home now, and as expected I went to Rock Auto, and here are the stuff that I bought. So first up is the brake pads. There were some cheaper ones without the brake like the clips, like these ones that that kind of act as like the, basically it stops from the brake pad moving around. I think the reason why my car has making all these noises is because the brake pads are probably loose. Not the pad, sorry, the clips probably loose. So I want to make sure I get one that has the clip. So I'm getting one of these, and look how cheap it is. Only 16 bucks for one side, so which is exactly what I need. So, and then next up is I'm getting one of these brake what is it called, brake caliper. It's called disc brake piston tool. So this is one basically where when you put in brand new brake pads, you need the caliper to be pushed all the way in. And in these 8th generation Honda Civics, or all the Honda Civics in general, they have that kind of like square pattern, and you can't just push it in like the front wheels. You have to kind of like twist and turn, and that's why they make this tool. And in Rock Auto it's only 7 bucks. Oh my god, this is so cheap. Okay, and then also I also got, oh sorry, there you go, this like kind of brake caliper hanger set. People call it like a bungee cord. That's mainly because when you take out the caliper, you don't want just that to just like, you know, just be holding on or like hanging on by its weight. So you need to make sure it's fully secured, and that's why they use this like kind of hanger sets where you can just hang that and then make sure the brake kind of like the wire is not fully hanging. So I'm getting that for 6 bucks as well. So the total for me came up to $29.56, so just $30. This is again without shipping, but $30, and I'm getting the caliper hanger, like the hanger, the compressor tool, and also the brake pads. So yeah, this is amazing. So yeah, that's why people always say like go to Rock Auto, because Rock Auto is a really good place and you can find extremely cheap ones. I think they literally have everything. So if you're in the market, or if you want something, any tool, just first go to Rock Auto. And I heard they have pretty good they're pretty fast as delivery as well. So yeah, this is my very first time buying something from Rock Auto, so just stay tuned for my next video when I actually get the parts, and let's see if the parts are any good. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me this video. I know it's been like for 3-4 days that I had to go for different stores and stuff, but I believe I finally have all the tools that I needed to fix this car. So yeah, next video is gonna be me attempting to fix the brakes again and finally stop the horrible noises that are coming out of the car. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff, and until then, I'll catch you guys very soon.